Which, you know, I'm just going to take at face value and let it continue doing that. Because I like winning. What can I say? I'm a cheap bastard. Yeah, you want to avoid the yellow pickups wherever possible. They're the jump boosters. And jumping in this game is highly overrated. It's not like Mario Kart where you could use it to, you know, shave a ton off your lap times or whatever. In this one you mostly just want to try and avoid it where possible. There's a couple of tricks it works on, but for the most part it just takes up time. Seriously, pretty much every power-up in this game that isn't the invincibility or the boost is a waste of time. Because they're the only ones that are, excuse me, not extremely situational. And the aggressive weapon ones are exceedingly hard to aim a lot of the time. Whereas the boost is, you know, quite piss easy. You just open up on a straight line and go berserk. It's actually, oddly enough, Sonic actually has a better boost than Metal Sonic, despite Metal Sonic's lasting about twice as long. Because Metal Sonic's one takes 3 rings rather than 2, and you can't kill it prematurely. You're stuck with it once you activate it. And it happens to be longer than most of the straightaways in this game. You'll see a little situational use there of the jump ability to clip a corner slightly and get over someone I would have had to overtake. It's not normally that useful, however. I should point out that, yeah, like Mario Kart, rings actually do affect your speed somewhat. Unlike Mario Kart, it's a pretty minor thing. And I just got pipped at the post by fucking Amy, of all people. I'd say fuck that bitch, but there's probably enough versions out there with people already doing that I really just don't want to consider. Still, going into round 5 with a 5-point buffer means I think I'm probably going to do okay this time around. Because for some reason the game isn't screwing with me. And I don't know what to make of that. I'm worried I'm going to wake up and find this thing was, you know, entirely a dream of some sort. And here it is, back to messing with me. This is a tunnel sprint level near as I can tell, and being as I'm neither a fan of tunnels nor of sprint levels in general, I'm going to have trouble here. Though at least it's got a decent number of obstacles on the stage to actually keep things interesting. Because for some reason the AI isn't riding my ass like a cheap whore. Fucking hell. Goddamn reverses. They're annoying because the amount of time they last is, like, near as I can tell, semi-random. So you've really got to pick your spots as to what you're going to do there. And they tend to move in packs. If there's one of them on a stage, there'll be a dozen more around the corner. The game's actually being unusually forgiving right now, and I'm kind of worried about that. A game that doesn't try to screw me after having done it repeatedly early on is going to inspire a little bit of fear, because I don't know what the hell it's playing at. This is not a game renowned for its user-friendliness, and yet it's taking time off from riding my ass. And yeah, the weapon power-ups, if you get them, you may as well just use them immediately. You're not really going to catch anyone with them, so... Oh, for fuck's sake. How the hell did I win this? There is one upside to this thus far. It's that, having won 4 of the 5 rounds, I now have a 7-point lead over everyone else, and thus I can basically sit here and take my sweet-ass time on the final race. I'm not going to, of course, because that would be boring, but I could. And I like having that option. It means I don't have to worry about not getting my ass handed to me on this stage. Which I think I just saw Knuckles clip through mine without getting hit, in which case, you know, fuck Knuckles. Don't actually, that sounds really uncomfortable. See what I mean? Just walk right through it. Motherfucker that he is. not certain, but I'm pretty certain this stage is, of course, a replay of one of the earlier ones from the original GP. And yeah, basically I don't really care about winning at this point. I got this shit in the bag. See Knuckles using his special ability right there to fuck my shit up. He can actually spin you out with that ability if you're standing too close to him when he activates it. And I don't know what the hell is going on with this run through, because it's actually not trying to screw me. And I know I've said that an awful lot, but I'm worried. Because, seriously, this game normally enjoys laughing at you. And it's not doing that this time. So I don't really know what's happening. You know, a fundamental constant of the universe has just changed. See, I'm even fucking up there, you know, pretty majorly, and it's letting me get away with it. I'll take the second place. And yeah, that's the second GP down. There's actually 4, not 3, by the way. The title screen lies to you about the presence of the final GP, and it has a really annoying way of unlocking it. It's kind of a dick move.